Welcome to Minetoo. Here's a quick introduction to the image buffer workflow. First of all, you find your image, and in our picture library here at Minetoo, you've got hundreds to choose from. So much so that it's quite easiest way to do it is to stick in a keyword and see what comes up. So I'm going to put in blue, click return, and lots of blue-based images, pages of them in fact. And so I'm going to pick one of these. That'll do. And you'll notice you'll have three options when it comes up. I'm going to pick the middle one, which says format and send. We can deal with the others on another occasion. So you're into the image buffer page now, and it's called image buffer because it's where you buff up your image. And the image we've chosen, of course, is this one, blue, slight smoky theme, or perhaps a snowy theme. And the first thing we've got to decide is what we're going to do with it. We've got three main options. We can leave it as it is, put some words over it, and send it on like that, adding the message later. Or we can add the message here. Let's put a single pixel frame around it so we can see a little bit more clearly what I'm talking about. So you've got a space above for the message. You can either have this option, which gives you a space alongside, or you can have, as I said, text over. One of the fun things you can do with image buffer is to use a quote. So I'm going to pick a quote at random, and here we have one. Up it comes. If you want a different quote, you just click on whichever one and have a read through, and here's one. Live as long as you may the first 20 years of the longest half of your life. It's rather snazzy, and that'll do for now. So what I'm going to do is have that quote alongside. So there I have it. I'll just decide exactly where it's going to go. And I've got a very simple card. I could send that off now if I wanted, or I can fiddle with it a bit further. I think what I'm going to do is just pick a chunkier frame for it, and you've got a lot to choose from here. Some of them will work, some of them obviously won't. That one isn't bad. Let's stick with that one for now. You can have fun cycling through those frames to see which ones work. The other thing, of course, we can do is change fonts, and we've got a varied collection of fonts here to choose from. And one thing you're going to have to remember with the fonts is you will have to manipulate each one you choose, because they're not all going to work right off the bat. And some of them are modern, serif, sans serif, some are clearer than others, some may suit the subject matter of your quote more than others. So you're going to have to go through and decide which ones work for you. It's actually kind of a lot of fun. One thing you might find is that some of them, like here for example, come up with lines going off them. Don't worry about that. It's an idiosyncrasy of some of these quotes. Just use the numeric stepper, the size stepper here, just to go either up or down, and you'll notice that they disappear. There you go. So let's call that a day for now. That's the card. What to do? Right, the next step is to simply hit save down here, and you'll be taken to a page where you can address and decide where it will go. Here we are. So it's the share page, and here's your card, and what are you going to do with it? Where's it going to go? Right, you fill in some details here, and you put in, who you're sending it to. The thing is, you can put a message in here. So if you haven't chosen to use to put a message on the card itself, you can now's your chance. You can put a message here to the person you're sending it to, and you can send it off to Facebook or send it as an e-card. And it's as simple as that. That's sending a card with Minetoo using the image buffer software.